Hello, this is Liz Miller. This is my reflection video for week 2 training. We talked about not installing Xcode during a class, not in the middle of a class. Do it between classes, and that really goes for any kind of software upgrades. Software that you're using in class anyways. We talked about JSON, JavaScript object notation. JSON is a way of grouping similar pieces of information together. JSON, XML, SQL are similar languages. We talked about passing data from one screen to another, which is event propagation. We talked about table views, creating table views sections, creating table view rows, and header views and footer views. On my screen, I'm showing you what I've been playing with as I'm going through the assignments this week. And I created a table and a table view section and a table view row. And all that part made sense to me, but I have an issue and I can't figure out what's going on yet. My list displays in the simulator with Imicus as the first frigate ship. And in my actual list, in my array, I've got Atron. So I got to figure out what I'm missing there. I also need to figure out what's going on with my headers and footers. I don't have them positioned correctly, so I'm still kind of playing with that part. The other stuff we learned an acronym DRY, don't repeat yourself, meaning if you find yourself repeating blocks of code, there's probably a better way to write whatever it is you're trying to do so that you don't have to repeat yourself, or you get the code to do that for you. We talked about iterative loops and enumerative loops, and enumerative loops are better for objects than arrays. And last, we hit on table views versus list views. List views are much more robust and customizable. Table views are limited to titles and headers and footers and stuff, but we don't get to use icons or images, stuff like that, in a table view that we could use in a list view. That's it. That's what I took away from training this week. Hope everybody else has a great week. See you next week.